What's up, guys? It's Tony from Mobile Paintball, and yep, I'm back again, but today we're talking about the top 5 most forgotten items.
And why? Because who's the best source for all the things you might forget, but then you have to buy again, and you should buy them from who? Us.
That's us here at mobilepaintball.com. So we do have people all the time like, what are the, budget items? What is stuff that's super important to me that, I can get for a good price, but I'm going to utilize at the field. So we kind of took that into consideration moving into the top 5 most forgotten items that you guys forgot to put in your gear bag the night before, and you show up to the field and you need that, but you don't have it.
And you're asking friends, you're going up to the box and like, has anybody got this? Can I buy one of these?
For batteries or, shoot. Oh, all right. Well,
you spoilers.
All right, well, I guess we're starting there.
All right.
So first things first, I've seen it probably hundreds of times. You show up, you forgot to put a new 9-volt or AA's in your marker. Or guess what? I got my hopper and it's doing, wait, it's not doing anything because your batteries are dead. And guess what? You guys forgot to bring spare batteries with you, whether it be 9 volts or AA's. This is what a lot of the hoppers and guns operate out there on, unless you have something that is rechargeable. That's a different story. You should have brought your charging cord to charge it in your car. But batteries is a huge one, guys. Don't forget, always carry an extra. I always carry 2 or 3 spare packs because every single time I would get to the field, my friends would be like, well, my gun's dead and I don't have a battery. Or they'd go up to their box at, registration at the field, and sometimes they didn't have batteries. So always carry batteries. Probably the number 1 most forgotten item out there for you guys. You're going to need your electronics to work. So don't forget, keep spare batteries in your gear bag. And your teammates, they're going to forget. So be a lending friend and give them some too.
And buy in bulk if you can.
Yes.
Go buy a multi-pack on whatever website so that you have them, because batteries are expensive, especially when you're buying 3 or 4 at a time at the local field. They're going to charge a premium. And
if you guys are obviously have a team, you guys go in together and buy, like Mark just said, a bulk pack so you guys always have them. Say you forgot them one day, or Bobby or Jake forgot them, whatever it is. You guys always have batteries, so you guys, your markers and your hoppers are up and running and ready to rock. Oh, what else do we got out here? Speaking of your markers, Mark, if I was going to need to adjust the velocity and it change, what would you need?
A dime, right? I just use a little.
No, I don't think the guns operate. So maybe like a set of Allen keys like this, or did you lose them? Did you lose them?
I lose them all the time.
What's this? What do we got here, Mark? Hopefully I don't pull my mic out.
Whoa, like Mr. T.
Well, look at those.
I pity the fool that doesn't have Allen keys hanging around his neck.
On a lanyard. Would you take a look at those bad boys? So if you guys need to adjust the velocity on your marker, you're going, well, I forgot mine, or I lost them, or they're gone. Exalt carries a nice, you got a nice little set, fits most of the markers out there for adjusting your velocity. Or if you're like, this is a PE set, locked in a zippered compartment in your gear bag. Don't give them to a teammate. It's like when Dad told you, you always put your tools back where you got them. If you lent them out, make sure you get these back by the end of today. You guys need Allen keys too. Some of the guns you need access to actually change your battery. You're going to need an Allen wrench to get in here to put in a new 9-volt or whatever it may be. You're going to need to change your velocity depending on, did it spike since the last time I played, or is it too low? You always want to be around that 285 to 300 depending on what field you guys are playing at. But Allen keys is a huge thing that a lot of you guys forget. It's always forgotten. Well, I was working, teching my marker at home on my counter or in my garage, and I left them there and I never put them back in my gear bag. Never forget the Allen wrenches to work and, operate on your marker if need be.
And I really like the lanyard, because how many times have you gone to the chrono, and you put it down, and you walk back to your table and you're like, I forgot my Allens, and you run back
in the staging
and
area.
They're gone. Somebody snagged them, like, ooh, free Allen.
That too, or at a big game, you marched a quarter mile, a half mile down, up and downhill, and I left them back at the staging area, back at my campground or whatever it may be. You're going, oh man. So never forget the Allen keys. Oh, this is a good one here since I got both of these, all of these. Where do you want to go next, Mark?
Oh, let's do the placemats in front of you.
Oh,
for eating, so you keep your food clean on the table at the, right?
Nope. Microfibers, you guys. Come on, man. How many times you're in the pits or wherever you guys are at, you take You take a shot straight to the face of your goggle, and you look down, like, oh, I don't have microfiber. Hey, do you got one? No, that one's already dirty. Hey, do you got one? No, I don't even have one. Or like, all right, whatever. I'm just going to use my jersey that's already completely full of paint on it, and you're smearing paint with more paint that's already on your jersey. Guys, microfibers, they're not very expensive. Don't forget to bring these to the field with you. This is a carbon 3-pack, a small. This one's like a medium size, and then you have like a team size here. So guys, they don't cost very much. Don't forget to bring clean microfibers with you. You guys are going to be wiping off your goggles. You guys are going to be wiping off those hopper hits. So make sure, don't forget the microfibers, man. They don't break the bank. They're super, super inexpensive. So that's a really, really good one. And Mark said, like, if I get some chicken wings at the field, I got a nice little placemat to eat it on. Oh, and then the last two is going to involve the marker itself. 100%. Do we want to save the best for last?
Always.
We're just going to go a simple barrel cover next, guys. So this one's
the Rizzler.
The Rizzler.
Is that like a Batman? That's a Batman villain.
Is it?
The Rizzler.
Oh, okay. No, that's the Riddler.
Rizzle me this.
Yeah, that's the Riddler, Mark. So barrel covers, guys. You guys are out there. You got your hopper on. You got your tank on the marker. And you're going, all right, well, last thing, I need my cover on the end for safety. And you're like, oh, no. I borrowed that to Tommy last time. Guys, once again, these are another very, very inexpensive item that any field that you guys play at will not let you walk around if you don't have a barrel cover secured on the end of your marker to prevent any misfires. You guys absolutely need one of these, and so many times I see you guys out there, you don't have one, and once again, you got to go buy one from the pro shop, which support your local field 100%, but if you guys just had an extra 2 or 3 in your bag, you wouldn't have any problem with it. So,
and they don't all have to be Rizzler quality. You can get fabric ones. Just got to protect the end of the barrel.
100%. It doesn't matter. I've seen people make all sorts of different crazy barrel covers. As long as it can stop a paintball from coming out of the end of the barrel in case of an accidental misfire, this is what you need, guys. All right. Lastly, Mark, we said top 5. So speaking of that, other than batteries, I think this one is probably the most forgotten.
I'm surprised how many people don't even own one.
They don't. They'll just wait till they find someone that lost one on the field and they'll pick that sucker up. It's a barrel swab, whether it be a straight shot squeegee, whether it be a dual swab, an Exalt barrel made that's got, fuzzy on one and little squeegee on the other. Like, these are super crucial to you guys out there. I always carried 2 with me, 1 in each of those swab pockets on my sick pants, because guess what? You're going to slide and it might fall out. Or you're going to lend it to your teammate once again, and he's going to be like, oh yeah, dude, I'll give it back to you later. I'm just busy, swabbing and cleaning my barrel out. You never see it again. You guys, don't forget to pack these in your gear bag. Have 2, 3, 4 on deck if you guys are really serious about paintball and, aren't lending your things out to other people. But barrel swab, barrel squeegee, whatever you want to call it, these are crucial. You break paint in your gun and don't have one of these bad boys, you're going to be shooting squirrely balls all day long. So, and especially if it's a tournament or, something you guys are serious about, you need that barrel to be cleaned as much as possible so you guys aren't having those crazy hook shots and dives. So I would say that is the top 5 most forgotten items that aren't, obviously, well, I showed up and I left my mask at home because I was cleaning it. Well, come on, man. Come on. Or I showed up and, I left my hopper. I lent it to so-and-so and never got it back from him. That's just standard. You need standard paintball gear, gun, hopper, tank, goggle. But the smaller stuff that most people don't think about, can I give one honorable mention, Mark? Lastly, I'm just gonna give it to you anyways. Water, hydration, anything. You guys show up like I got all of this. And then you're going, man, I'm tired after that, or I'm dying, I'm thirsty. Bring some water with you guys. A case of water is $3, $4 maybe. Maybe, I don't know about this economy, but it could be more expensive. But bring some hydration stuff with you. That's an extra bonus for you. Until then, you can find all of these cool items at lomopaintball.com.
See ya.